Hey guys, how is it going? Barofist! Welcome! Today I've decided to actually answer some of your questions that you had on the Twinking video I've made before. And I see lots of people are confused how the Twinking works, and I've decided to just go through all the comments that you have posted here, and I did that. And I just read all these fucking comments. And I've made like compilation of questions that mostly are repeatedly asked on the comment section. So I'm gonna answer these stuffs really quickly for you guys before my raid starts. So first of all, let's see. Level up to 101 is the main thing if you wanna twink. This is like Legion twinking. So basically, you wanna be level 101 because that's the best level to stay at when you're twinking. On this guy I have 790. People are asking me, hey man, why do you have 790? Because my artifact it's really low, and also some things are not like you cannot find better replacement for some things. You see, I have 835, I have 710. Legs you cannot feet you cannot find, belt you cannot find, leather as well. You can use cloth if you want to, but it doesn't matter. The gear we're gonna discuss later in, I think. First question is, how do you stop your experience? I see like lots of comments with that. So basically, you come, if you're Alliance, you come in Stormwind, Stormwind Keep, next to the King, basically right of the King. That's where the room is, and you're gonna find this stealthy guy. This is for Alliance, right? And you're gonna talk with this guy, and you pay him 10 gold, and it will stop the experience for you. However, for Horde, you need to go to Orgrimmar. I think it's somewhere here. Why it's not opening? Hello, Durotar. Why it's not? Oh, there you go. You go to Orgrimmar, you go to Valley of Honor, you go into this building here, which it's there is training dummies and stuff. This is the auction house. There you have from the top of the building, like the tower. There is also a stealth guy that stays there, and you need to talk to him and basically do the same stuff. So that's how you stop the experience, guys. When you get to level 110. You stop the experience, and after that the twinking starts basically. And also when you stop the experience, just keep in mind that if you're gonna go and queue out for BG or arena, you only meet people that are already stopped the experience as well. So it's not like, okay, I'm gonna stop my experience and put my crazy gear on and go into normal BG and just wreck noobs. That's not how it works. They changed it around, and I don't know if it still works like that in Legion, but I'm pretty sure in Wrath of the Lich King, when I was actually twinking, it was like that. So, in Cataclysm as well, actually. So yeah. The next question is, how do you search / farm items that are 101 requirement? How do you farm them if you're poor? So yeah, that's really interesting question actually, because first of all, guys, you cannot really farm the items. If you're trying to farm items that are 101 requirement, please don't. It's waste of time. They're not farmable. They're pretty random where they're gonna drop, what item they you're gonna get. It's it's bind on equip basically. So you can get from plate to cloth. You can get trinkets. You can get 795. You can get 830. You can get 850. So it's pretty random what you're getting. And it's also, there is no farming location for them. There is no, like, it's world drop. You can drop at any mob. Literally any drop in Legion can drop those items that contain drops in it. And yeah, so basically how you can search for them on auction house, you basically go here. There is also a TSM way how you can search for it, like you go leather, epic, 101, 101. I think this is how you search. No, never mind. I'm gonna make this on the description when I find the string. However, if you wanna search for armor, you go leather, you write here 101 and 101. You search, you just wait for this to become active, and click on it, and it will list them by highest item level to the lowest item level. It's gonna list them. You see, 850, 845, 840. You see, required level 101. People are asking me, hey man, how can you wear items that are meant to be for 110 on your twink as 101? As you can see, there is a really important I don't know how to say it, like sentence, I guess. Requires level 101. That means that you can wear them on level 101. It doesn't have to be you don't have to be level 110. So therefore this is like bind on equipped items that are meant to be for twinks, I believe. Or I mean, I don't believe that Blizzard left this behind unintentionally. It's intentional, made like that so people can actually twink. However, this is how you search for it. You can go for head and see what you have. Head, you don't have leather. You have cloth head, I think. Yeah, I have it on my Boomkin. You have this stuff. I have 850 with socket, and I bought them so cheap, man. It's crazy. You have chest. I mean, this is for like leather, you know. You can go for cloth as well. So, as I said, items are not. You're not able to find items, you know, to farm these items. If you're gonna go and farm items for 10 hours, you might find one piece, and that piece will not be appropriate for your class or specialization or something like that. So if you're gonna spend 10 hours, rather just go and farm something for 10 hours, get 10k per hour minimum, I guess, and get 100,000 and buy 2 items instead, you know, because for that one shitty item you're gonna get, you're gonna farm enough gold to get 2 items, so it's probably better to just go and farm gold. However, if you want to search, people are asking me how you can search for neck and trinkets. Neck is here under I never know how to pronounce this, Michelalus. Yeah, just go there and search for neck. You have finger, trinket and cloak here, so basically this is where you search for that. Really important stuff, guys. Really important stuff. Something that I messed myself up with. It's when you level up to 101, you have only one decision to make. What spec I will twink this guy on? Because if you, for example, like I did, if you pick like Havoc, you know, DPS Demon Hunter, and go and pursue that artifact, when you finish that quest, there is no way of getting another artifact if you want to stay on 101, because the next artifact starts in 102. So basically you need to decide what you want to twink. Havoc, Vengeance, Guardian, Boomkin, Feral, Shadow Priest, Holy Priest. I don't know what you want to twink, but you need to decide when you get to 101, when you pick your first artifact, you need to decide what you want to chase as an artifact, because, yeah, as I said, that's not changeable. Now let's go. Can you access Suramar and does mob skill down? Yeah, someone asked me, can you go to Suramar and basically help people with world quests and stuff? Well, no, because Suramar is 110 specific zone, you know, you cannot really, I mean, you're not supposed to be able to enter in Suramar below level 110, however, it's possible, but it's, I mean, it's possible to farm in Suramar, it's possible to go there and kill mobs, you know, even if you're 101, your power is enough to kill them. But the thing is, they're not scaling down, so you're facing 110 as 101, so basically your spells will miss, they will dodge a lot, so you're not able to do that, you know. So Suramar is kinda out zone, you know. You can go and farm something. I've heard some people, like Gold Queen, farmed something there. I think it was herbs, and someone mined the mobs, I think. I'm not really sure. I haven't tried it myself. I tried to kill a couple mobs, it works, I killed them successfully, didn't die, but it's same as you're being 110, so there is no point being twink and going to a zone that, you know, your whole twinking doesn't work, you know. So that's pretty much what I was trying to say about the best class to twink. Well, let's put it like this, guys, depends what you want to do. A lot of people are asking me what's the best class to twink, mate. So the best class that I believe that is for twinking, for farming actually, maybe it will be Boomkin. Why? Because you have a really long range on your spells. They're spammable. You have really cool AoE. When you get like to 50 astral power, you can put your what's called Starfire, Starfall. Yeah, Starfall. Fuck, man. See, I just woke up, guys. My brain is still half on the pillow, so yeah. Anyway, you put Starfall on, and you have like sick AoE that you can actually kill mobs with. And I would say Boomkin will be for farming probably the best. But if you want to boost dungeons as well, I would say go for something tankier. You know, like, let's say, I mean, you can probably boost dungeons with Boomkin as well, because you're not dying, guys. Like, honestly, you are having 2 million HP or 1.5 million HP, while the mobs in the dungeon have like 600k or 1 million or something, and you basically two-shot them. So I don't think they will die even if you're Boomkin, if you want to boost dungeons. But to have like smoother and easier run, if you want to pull like the whole dungeons, I would say for something tankier, you know, like whether it will be like Demon Hunter, Guardian Druid, Paladin or something. I think Paladin is actually quite nice because, you know, you can get like every piece, you know. I'm going to talk about gear later, but that's my opinion, you know. If you want to farm, go Boomkin. If you want to boost dungeons and everything else, you want to be a bit more tankier. So yeah, and also if you're a tank, you cannot kite mobs as much as Boomkin can, right? You can just put your Ursal Vortex or something on the ground and just go and kill them while they're coming to, put some Starfall down and GG. So you can also do like a lot of kiting with Boomkin. So if you have like the skills, you can still boost dungeons quite efficiently as Boomkin as well. So that answers the question, I guess. Let's see. Boomie or Guardian, DPS or tank? I think I answered that. Best classes for running dungeons. I would say Demon Hunter, because of the self-healing, is quite amazing, and also because of the, because of all the jumpy stuffs. It has some quite high mobility, especially if you are a tank. So I would say for boosting dungeons, Demon Hunter. I mean, for boost, yeah, pretty much Demon Hunter. It's something that I would like to go for. You see this fucking jumpy stuff? Yeah, that's pretty much what this stuff. Is level 102 working as well? Yes, I mean, if you have level 102, guys, I would say you can, but it's not recommended, because the stats on the items are scaling the best. Like, you're gonna have the best damage, the best benefit out of all the Twinking. It's kind of pity to waste like 200,000, 300,000, 500,000 gold on something that will not have the best benefit out of it, like, I don't know, like buying some old potion on a 110 guy. It will not get the benefit if you spend a lot of money, so if you get gear for that is for 101 and you're putting it on 102, it will still be good. It will not be terrible, but it will not be the best, so if you, because Twinking in the whole core of the meaning of the word means that you need to be the best at your level with the best gear for your level. So if you're 102, you're not Twink. I mean, if you want to Twink, you need to be 102. I mean 101. I have 102 also, and I was thinking whether should I level this guy to 102 to actually get the artifact for vengeance as well. But then I figured, if I level it up, I'm not Twink anymore. So that's probably my answer to that. It will work, yes. If your question was, will it work? Yes, it will work. Will you be strong as good as 101? No, you will not. So that's another question, kind of extension of that question. So yes. How do you sell dungeon boosts? Oh yeah, many people ask me, hey man, my dungeons boosts are not working. So basically, guys, what you want to do is, if you have a main, you go and check out what's today's dungeon on the menu for world quests. There is a world quest like every day or two, I think, maybe every day, I'm not sure, maybe even a couple times a day. I'm not sure how that works, but it doesn't matter. Go on your main and check out what's the dungeon today that gives like a gold or work orders or item or something that is listed as a world quest. How we can do that? Well, I can relog and show you if you want. But basically, you go and check out what's the dungeon for today, and when you find what's the dungeon, it's basically just make a macro or just copy pasta on the trade chat. Willing to sell dungeon boosts, solo dungeon boosts in I don't know, House of Valor, right? If that's the dungeon. House of Valor. You can stay AFK dungeons, I don't care. I'm just gonna go and clean it myself anyway. I can solo, basically, and it lasts 10 to 15 minutes. Of course, if you are able to do that, you say that. I'm able to do that, so I say that, but yeah. Anyway, so you go here and check out which is the dungeon. Dark Heart Ticket is for today, Blackrock Hold is also for today, so those are the two dungeons that I can actually boost with my Twinks today. You can boost any dungeon, basically. You can go and say, alright, I'm boosting people in dungeons for experience. 10k per hour, 20k per hour, 30k per hour. Put your price as much as you want. The more competitive price, the better responses you're gonna get. But just saying. I'm boosting, for example, people 3k per person usually for dungeon boosts, especially for world quest. And people are asking why the people are stupid to buy that. They're not stupid, man. They're like, they understand that if I want to stay in queue for like 45 minutes because I'm DPS. And just stay and not being able to do anything else or something. I mean, you're able to do something, but if I want to waste 40 minutes or something to stay in a queue, I would rather just go and farm for like 5 minutes, 2k gold, and pay someone, and I want to get this thing done so I can actually continue doing something that I need to do, So they're paying that because they're smart. They're not paying because they're stupid, right? So don't take me wrong here. And that's pretty much why you're selling the dungeon boosts, right? I think I've missed something to say, but yeah, yeah, that's pretty much all. I mean, what are the spots for farming? That it's something that I would like to answer in another video because it's kind of longer, and I'm kind of making compilation right now, farming spots for Twinks and also for 110s, but for Twinks will work a lot better. So those are the questions that I could summarize from your comments around here, guys. Mostly they're repeating, mostly they're just saying, hey man, thanks for the video, it's the nice info there. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue reading your comments and stuff. So if you have any other questions that I missed to answer or something, make sure to let me down in the comments below, guys, and make sure to subscribe because the farming guides are coming for Twinks and stuff. I will not cut this video. Alright, my brother. Anyway, that was all for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you want to get notified when the new video is coming out for Legion, Twinking or farming or professions or something else, make sure to follow, to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below. And yeah, that was all from me, guys. Thank you a lot. You've been amazing support so far, guys. Love you much, no homo. Until the next time, guys. Stay cool. Listen to your parents. Be good boys. I've been Umran, and Umran off.